This video is about how to configure QoS using Commando C 2000-3000 series, which is using its CLI. So firstly, we'll understand what is the quality of service and why it is required. Network required to provide secure, predictable, measurable and sometimes guaranteed services. Achieving the required quality of service by managing delay variation, jitter, bandwidth and packet loss parameter in the network. Thus, quality of service is a set of technique to manage network resources. With the help of two ways, one is IP precedence and DHCP based packet based quality of service, as well as we can have Ethernet LAN class of service type QoS markings in Ethernet headers. So IP precedence and DHCP use IP header having one byte field called as type of service field. The type of service byte is intended to be used as a field to mark the packet for treatment in the network with this QoS tool. The toss byte itself was further subdivided with a high order 3-bit defined as a IP precedence field. Ethernet LAN class of service supports 3-bit QoS marking field, but the field only exists when Ethernet header 802.1q defines its QoS field as 3 most significant bit of 2-byte tag control field, calling the field and the user priority bits to enable the quality of service, which is according to the basic trust type to assign the queue for the packets, and packet with a higher priority are able to send first. So voice, video, data are not treated in the same fashion in the network with the help of this quality of service tool. So how to enable QoS? Using commando switches. So configure terminal and just give the command QoS. This will enable the current QoS mode to the basic mode. So show QoS will show that QoS is enabled with basic mode, and basic trust is class of service. In QoS basic mode, there are 4 trust types for commando device to judge the appropriate queue of the packets. The command is able to switch between these trust type. COS IEEE 802.1p defined 3 bits priority value in VLAN tag. Trust this value in the packets and assign queue according to the QoS queue maps. DHCP. It is a 6 bits priority value in the IP packet, highest 6 bit in the toss field. Trust this field in the packet and assign queue according to the DHCP queue map. IP precedence, highest 3-bit priority value in the IP packet toss field. Trust this value in the packet and assign queue according to the precedence queue map. QoS DHCP. Trust DHCP from the IP packet and assign queue according to the DHCP queue map. Trust QoS for non-IP packets and assign queue according to the QoS queue maps. So this is a 4 basic trust types. So to change the QoS basic mode to the trust type, just go to a configuration with the command configure terminal. Give the command QoS trust QoS. Then I can also change to this QoS trust QoS DHCP and precedent according to my choice. So current trust type is QoS. So I can see this with the help of command show QoS. So current is QoS. I can change according to my will or my requirement. Enable QoS trust states on the interface. Let us say I want to enable QoS trust on interface G1. I will configure terminal, then interface G1 QoS trust and then enter. So this way I will enable a particular interface for the QoS trust. Then I can assign the default cost value for on interface by giving the command interface G1 cost 7, let us say 7. I can verify all this configuration with the help of command show QoS interface G1. So you can see the cost value, the port and the trust states on it. We can also mark the QoS map for cost queue. Let us say I want to map cost 6 and 7 to Q1. So configure terminal QoS map cost queue 6, 7 to 1. So this way I have marked it. I can also set up the 3 strict priority queues and give weighted queue with the weights 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 by giving the command QoS queue weight strict priority number 3 and QoS queue weight 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I can verify this with the help of command show QoS queuing. So you can see now I can also enable remarking features on interfaces by giving the command configure terminal interface G1 QoS remark, and I can select any of the remark cause DHCP precedence as per my choice. Let us say I choose DHCP, and if I give the command show QoS, it will show the current status of QoS, show QoS interface, let us say G1 or range of interface. You can see the port and its cost and trust states. You can also show QoS map. So this is a mapping we have done, cost to queue mapping, DHCP to queue mapping, and IP precedence to queue mapping, queue to cost mapping, queue to DHCP mapping, and queue to IP precedence mapping. This is a mapping we have done. And show QoS queuing. So this way we can configure QoS in the commando switch for differential treatments of packets in your network. Thank you.